Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. If you are over 60 or if you love someone who is, today's video is for you because I'm going to share with you 5 powerful morning habits that science shows can actually add years to your life. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to tell you to run a marathon at sunrise or eat something strange you've never heard of. These are simple, practical habits that anyone can start tomorrow morning. And here's the secret. If you stay with me until the very end, you'll discover the most overlooked habit. The one doctors agree can make the biggest difference for seniors. So, grab a cup of tea or coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive into habit number 1. The first habit is simply moving your body in the morning. Why is this so important after 60? Well, as we age, our muscles naturally lose strength, our joints become stiffer, and our balance isn't as sharp as it used to be. That's why doctors call movement the anti-aging pill. But instead of taking it, you do it. Even just 10 to 15 minutes of gentle activity in the morning can wake up your circulation and get oxygen flowing to your brain. Lubricate your joints so you feel less stiffness throughout the day. Improve your balance, which helps prevent dangerous falls. Release happy chemicals like endorphins, making your mood brighter. Now, you don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership. Here are some simple morning moves anyone can do. 1. Gentle stretching. Reach your arms overhead, roll your shoulders, stretch your legs. 2. Chair exercises. Sit down and stand up 5-10 times. This strengthens your legs and balance. 3. Morning walk. Just walk around your house, your garden, or down the street. Even 5 minutes counts. 4. Tai Chi or yoga. Slow, gentle movements that combine balance, breathing, and flexibility. One inspiring example comes from Okinawa, Japan, home to some of the world's longest living people. Many of them begin their mornings with light gardening or stretching. They don't see it as exercise. They see it as part of daily life. And maybe that's the secret. When movement becomes a habit, it doesn't feel like a chore. So, before breakfast, before emails, before the day gets away from you, take a few minutes to move. Your body will thank you, not just today, but for years to come. The second morning habit that can literally add years to your life after 60 is hydration and proper morning nutrition. Here's a fact. After sleeping for 7 or 8 hours, your body is naturally dehydrated. Think about it. You've gone the whole night without drinking any water. For younger people, that's not always a big deal. But for seniors, dehydration can quickly lead to problems: dizziness, confusion, constipation, or even a higher risk of falls. That's why the very first thing you should do after waking up is drink water. Not coffee, not juice, not soda, just a glass of clean water. This simple step wakes up your organs, flushes out toxins, and gives your brain the hydration it needs to stay sharp. Doctors often say, if you want to keep your brain young, keep it hydrated. Why? Because your brain is about 75% water. Even mild dehydration can slow down memory and focus, but water alone isn't enough. The next step is a smart, balanced breakfast. Too many seniors skip breakfast or eat something quick and sugary like pastries or donuts. The problem? Sugar causes your blood glucose to spike and crash, leaving you tired and sluggish. Instead, focus on foods that give you steady energy and support long-term health. Protein, eggs, Greek yogurt, or nut butter. Protein helps maintain muscle mass, which naturally declines with age. Healthy carbs, oatmeal, whole grain toast, or fruit. These give you fiber, which keeps digestion smooth and lowers cholesterol. Healthy fats, avocado, nuts, or seeds. These protect your heart and keep you full longer. Antioxidants, berries, citrus fruits, or even green tea. These fight inflammation and help protect your cells from aging. One of the best breakfasts for seniors is simple: a bowl of oatmeal topped with fresh berries and a handful of walnuts. It's warm, satisfying, easy to chew, and gives you a perfect mix of fiber, protein, and healthy fats. Another option? A smoothie. Throw in spinach, banana, berries, a scoop of protein powder or Greek yogurt, and water or almond milk. In 5 minutes, you have a nutrient-packed drink that's gentle on digestion, but powerful for your health. And don't forget, coffee and tea are fine, but they should come after your first glass of water. That way, you rehydrate your body before adding caffeine, which can sometimes dehydrate you further. So, habit number 2 is clear. Start your day with a big glass of water and then fuel your body with a balanced breakfast. If you do this consistently, you'll not only feel better today, you'll reduce your risk of heart disease, memory loss, and energy crashes for years to come. The third habit is one that many seniors overlook, but it might be the most powerful of all: mindfulness in the morning. Now, you might be asking, what exactly does mindfulness mean? It simply means starting your day with awareness, calmness, and gratitude instead of stress and worry. Think about it. Most people wake up, grab their phone, read the news, and immediately fill their mind with problems, negativity, or stress. But what if instead, you gave yourself 5 to 10 minutes to set a peaceful and positive tone for the day? Mindfulness can take many forms. Jest meditation. You don't need to sit like a monk or chant anything complicated. Just close your eyes, sit comfortably, and focus on your breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, then exhale through your mouth for 6 seconds. Do this for a few minutes, and you'll feel calmer. Your heart rate will slow down, and your mind will be clearer. Studies show that meditation can lower blood pressure, reduce anxiety, and even improve memory in seniors. It's like giving your brain a morning tune-up. 2. Gratitude practice. Another simple way is to think of 3 things you're grateful for every morning. It could be as simple as, I'm grateful for the sunshine. I'm grateful for my grandchildren. I'm grateful for my health today. Research has proven that practicing gratitude regularly can boost mood, improve sleep, and even strengthen the immune system. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, your body responds with less stress and more joy. 3. Deep breathing. Sometimes, all it takes is 3 to 5 minutes of deep breathing. Place your hand on your chest and your belly. As you breathe in, make sure your belly rises, not just your chest. This kind of breathing, called diaphragmatic breathing, gives your body more oxygen and reduces tension. Seniors often experience shallow breathing, which can cause fatigue. Starting your day with deep breaths energizes you naturally. No caffeine required. Here's the best part. Mindfulness doesn't take much time. Even 5 minutes of sitting quietly, breathing deeply, or thinking grateful thoughts can change your whole day. In Okinawa, the same community famous for longevity, many seniors begin their mornings with a short prayer of gratitude, followed by calm breathing exercises. They don't rush. They honor the morning as a gift. So, habit number 3 is simple but life-changing. Before jumping into chores, TV, or phone scrolling, take a few minutes to be mindful. Calm your mind, breathe deeply, and count your blessings. You'll find that not only does your day go smoother, but over the years, this practice reduces stress, protects your heart, and helps you live longer, healthier, and happier. The 4th morning habit that can extend your life after 60 is keeping your brain active. Aging doesn't just affect the body, it affects the mind too. Memory slows down, reaction time becomes a little slower, and sometimes it's harder to focus. But here's the good news. Research shows that the brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it stays. That's why stimulating your brain every morning is so powerful. It's like giving your mind a workout before the day even begins. So what does mental stimulation look like? Here are a few options. 1. Reading. Start your day by reading a few pages of a book, a magazine, or even an article online. Choose something meaningful, not just the daily news filled with stress, but something that expands your knowledge, inspires you, or makes you curious. Reading improves memory, sharpens focus, and even reduces the risk of cognitive decline. In fact, a study from Yale University found that seniors who read books for just 30 minutes a day lived an average of 2 years longer than those who didn't. 2 years, just from reading. 2. Brain games. Another way to stimulate your mind is through puzzles, crosswords, Sudoku, or even digital brain training apps. These activities challenge your memory, logic, and problem-solving skills. Imagine it like stretching your brain muscles. Just as you wouldn't skip stretching your body, don't skip stretching your mind. 5 to 10 minutes of puzzles in the morning can keep your brain flexible and alert. 3. Learning something new. Learning doesn't stop when you retire. In fact, it becomes even more important. Try listening to a short podcast, practicing a new language, or watching a short educational video each morning. When you learn something new, your brain forms new neural connections. This process, called neuroplasticity, helps keep your brain young and adaptable, even after 60. 4. Writing or journaling. Writing down your thoughts, reflections, or even a daily to-do list also stimulates the brain. Journaling improves clarity, strengthens memory, and helps you process emotions. Many seniors find joy in keeping a gratitude journal, where they write 3 positive things each morning. It combines mindfulness and mental stimulation, a double benefit. The key is consistency. You don't need to spend an hour. Even 10-15 minutes of brain stimulation each morning adds up. Over weeks and months, you'll notice sharper thinking, better memory, and even more creativity. Let's remember, our brains crave challenge. If you don't use it, you lose it. But if you keep challenging your mind, you protect it. And in turn, you protect your independence and your joy of living. So habit number 4 is clear. Don't let your mornings be only about the body. Make time for the brain too. Read, solve, learn, or write. Keep your mind active, and you'll keep adding quality years to your life. The 5th and final morning habit might surprise you. It's not about exercise, food, or even meditation. It's about something deeply human, social and emotional connection. Why does this matter so much? Because loneliness is one of the biggest health risks for seniors. Studies show that chronic loneliness can be as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It raises the risk of heart disease, depression, dementia, and even early death. But here's the good news. You can build connection into your mornings, even with small actions. 1. Reach out to someone. Start your day by sending a quick text, making a short phone call, or even writing an email to a loved one. A simple, "Good morning, I was thinking of you," can strengthen bonds and lift your mood. Many seniors feel isolated, but technology gives us easy tools to stay connected. The point isn't the length of the conversation. It's the act of reaching out that keeps your social world alive. 2. Morning affirmations or journaling. Connection isn't only with others, it's also with yourself. Try writing a short positive affirmation every morning. I am grateful for another day. I choose to focus on joy today. I am strong, capable, and loved. Speaking or writing these affirmations helps you start the day with emotional strength. 3. Purposeful routine. Seniors who live the longest often share one thing: a sense of purpose. In Okinawa, they call it ikigai, a reason to wake up in the morning. It could be gardening, volunteering, taking care of grandchildren, or even a small hobby that brings joy. Ask yourself each morning, what is one meaningful thing I can do today? Then set your intention to do it. Purpose fuels emotional health, which in turn fuels physical health. Remember, humans are social creatures. We're not designed to go through life alone. Having someone to talk to, something to care for, and a reason to get out of bed in the morning, these things add years to your life just as surely as good food or exercise. So habit number 5 is simple. Every morning, nurture your connections, with others, with yourself, and with your purpose. It doesn't take long, but it can add both length and depth to your life. So there you have it. 5 morning habits that can add years to your life after 60. 1. Morning movement to wake up the body. 2. Hydration and a healthy breakfast to fuel your system. 3. Mindfulness to calm the mind and reduce stress. 4. Mental stimulation to keep your brain sharp. 5. Social and emotional connection to keep your spirit strong. Remember, it's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about small, consistent actions that over time create big results. You don't have to change your entire life overnight. Just start with one habit tomorrow morning. Maybe a glass of water, maybe a short walk, maybe writing one thing you're grateful for. Then, slowly add the others. In a year, in 5 years, in 10 years, you'll thank yourself. You'll feel healthier, stronger, sharper, and happier. And science shows you may even live longer. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, share it with a friend or family member, and subscribe for more tips on healthy aging. Stay well, stay happy, and I'll see you in the next video.